Okay, Old Radio Night, 2/29/2020, broadcasting live from South Kakalaki. Hey, Crazy Man, why don't you go ahead and tell us what you're talking on, Ray?
What I saw, what I seen, and what we talking on now? Oh, that old guy on the radio, black, got them crazy knobs and nice buttons. Sometimes I talk, sometimes I can't make up his mind. It's just like a woman sometimes. They call me 160, crazy man, with a D04. Up on the north side, man, 40 challenge, no challenge, no, I can't tell you how many got in there, I don't know. I might 2,000 dudes are going to sit up on top of that tree house and took it out and down to 70 feet. As long as that wind ain't whipping it, it's only doing down 50 to the ground. They call me 116, crazy man, went back out and go ahead and, yeah, telephone, this old 755, the Slammer, Hammer the Slammer. I got this old Galaxy microphone in my hand here. Got a little echo in it, a little reverb in it. There, Roger. And then I'm talking on a old Cobra 25, a little older Cobra, but she works good. I think it's about an 83 Cobra. And then I've got a little reverse preamp over there. She's called a Golden Eagle 1K. And then on the outside, I've got about a 45 to a 50-foot tower and an IMAX 2000 on top with a set of ears. And that's 755, the Hammer, the Slammer. And I'm that quiet. Slammer, boy, you sound good, nice and loud and clear. Well, you can't talk like that all the time.
Yeah, that in there sounding real good there, Slammer. Hey, that low IQ 78 out of the Buck 10 said hello to everybody.
Hello, Buck 10. Crazy man said it.
How about that 987 break?
Alright, 987 over here in John's Island, talking on a General Lee radio. Run into a reverse ramp of a RM Italy KL503. Run into a Anton 99 at about 30-32 feet to the base of the antenna.
Roger. Got a good copy on you.
Yeah, Roger. 3/4. That's 3/4 in that 987. Is that fans you got in the background, 21?
Yeah, 10-4, yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering. That's what I was saying. I can hear something running as you're talking.
Yeah, that's my heater.
That's something keeping warm over there. I got number one running good code 21. Be your turn.
Yeah, Crazy Man, is that covering me up when I'm talking there? I don't know how you can hear it when I'm talking there.
No, you got good modulation. You riding right on over it. I have no problem with that.
Roger. All right, yeah, I got this same radio had last week. Too tired to change anything. I just got through working there a little while ago. It's the one that I got there from 987 about 5-6 years ago. It's a dual band amateur radio, RCI 2950, the older one with the liquid crystal display. And I got it on a Pyramid Gold 36 amp, 35 amp. They're on 36. I don't know, 36, yeah. And let's see, let's see my antenna now. Hey, Crazy Man, I have to tell me what I've got there. Shockwave antenna, about 100 foot to the bottom, and that's what I'm talking on.
I thought you were going to stop before you swapping pigs over there. Okay. Yeah, I definitely could hear it when you're talking. I can hear the fans still.
Oh, you can hear the fan when I'm talking. It's louder than I am. Okay.
No, I didn't say that, but I can hear them in your voice. In the background of your voice. That's what I'm telling you.
Damn.
It got cold over there. Cut on the heaters and said. Yeah, I know. No.
Let's see. Let me see here. Let me see. Well, if you can hear it now, then that's something else going on.
repairs now. I can't hear nothing from you. I don't hear a boat driving by you.
You can't even hear me, can you there, Roger? I don't see how you can hear anything now.
It's quiet there. It's real quiet. You can't hear me walking across the roof.
Yeah, I don't give a shit about that. I don't care if you hear a fan running. What the hell I care? Anyway, I'm back out.
I didn't say it was a problem. I just said I could hear it. That's what I was letting you know.
Roger, Roger. Well, I got to have some heat in here.
Roger, okay. Wow.
Well, I mean, you know, it's like every time, hey, but anyway, that's it right there. I can't turn my mic gain down any lower than that. If I turn it down right there, you can't even hardly hear me.
Still so, okay. When do you?
Thank you, thank you.
You're welcome, you're welcome. What was that? Well, this show ain't hurt, you know.
Roger, Roger. Yeah, 249 out of Augusta said hello.
I'm glad that didn't head over my back.
Is that you there, Yellow Jacket?
Yes, sir. Them fans ain't hurt you one bit.
Yeah, 10-4, yeah. Well, I can't turn. I got to have a little heater there going. So I didn't have this room heated up today. I was been outside working, man. That wind was really whipping out there. Did you have any wind up there around the Santee?
It wasn't too bad. I mean, we had a little breeze there, but that fan noise, if I don't hear something around here, I'm in trouble. Something ain't working.
Yeah, Roger on that. Yeah. Well, anyway, it is what it is there. But so what you talking on tonight there, a Yellow Jacket?
Oh, Galaxy 5-star Saturn and Center Moon Record 4 is about 72 foot and 6 inches cross beam on OD104 and a little custom made box I got in.
10-4 on a custom made box there. Well, it sounded real good. No doubt. Let me stand by there and let them other fellas get back to you.
Mr. Crazy Man. Yes, ma'am. I mean, sir.
Yeah.
Hope you know, man. I'll be out to look at you.
How's 249 and low IQ doing tonight?
You've been over here, I watched my doggone High-Max 2000 sitting on top of my pine trees out there. That's good. Look like somebody stands straight up and they reach over and touch the toe and put their hands back in there. Like what the hell like it's doing today. No, we hadn't had much wind. I've been out there nothing but a shirt on and was comfortable, so you know it wasn't blowing too hard. I know you right, because I was blowing somewhere between 25 and 29 miles an hour gusty winds, getting up and gusting next to me, like every day go back to there. Tempo. All right, Mr. Crazy Man. Take it out. Have a good night, sir. Sounds good. We can catch up with y'all a little later. Oh, damn. I know you take care. Have a go. God bless you and yours and everybody else around there. They call me crazy, man. We ain't got a lick of sense to do with big things. With God's keep. Good, really good.
Could you hear him there, Slammer?
I hear him bits and pieces of him. I heard him pretty good.
Well, you should have called back to him there, 987.
How about a station over there in Santee? You got a copy?
That's Yellow Jacket.
How about a Yellow Jacket? Oh, somebody's in the mud. Oh, no. Yeah, so. Say so. You gotta move up on that. Gotta go down and kind of figure out the render there, hold it way up in the sky and get back to it. When there's something spinning in your hand, you better get rid of that and turn out of your hand. I told you I gotta make a source. Pump it up. There, pump it up, pump it up.
Yes, Bud Man. home tonight there, Slammer?
I ain't heard from him. Not today. I talked to him yesterday, but I ain't heard from him today. How about that white dog you out there? I wear my big belly up his skirt. He got a little cold. He's gonna find something to put on it. Or stop that wind going up the skirt.
How about Radio Night?
Good morning, Bullseye.
Hey, good to hear y'all out there on Radio Night. Bullseye, talking my Galaxy DX 2547. Just hearing y'all out there sounding good. Figure I'd give y'all a wave, radio wave on Radio Night.
Yes, sir. We're out here cutting up and everything else, and I hope it stays that way cutting up. As long as we don't have something coming in and give me a head. They don't know what they're talking about.
Oh yeah, sounding good. All kinds of sirens and stuff going on around here, so I don't know what's going on.
You're in Bucks County, don't you?
Say what?
You're in Bucks County, isn't it?
I'm in Berkeley County. I got some sirens going on around here. I don't know what's going on.
Don't set up over there too much.
Did you hear those people shooting today? Bam, bam, bow, 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 bow.
Oh, my better half just told me. She said they're live PDs at the dig there on 17A.
At the dig.
Yeah, the dig on 17A. They got some kind of fight there. They got live PD on there.
What's a dig?
That Daniel Island Bar and Grill there at 17A and right down from Cypress.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, that's back over there near where oh shoot. What's his name there, crazy man? No. The one that it was I went over there to meet that day.
Oh, yeah, crazy coop, man. I can't remember now. I got it in the back of my head, but right now I'm going to turn to work it out and see what it is.
Yeah, crazy cooter.
That's it.
Yeah, that used to be Homer's or something like that. He was started that place. He was a rod buster, owned a rod busting company there, and I guess he might be dead by now. I don't know. That's been 30 years ago. He was an older guy then. So Bullseye, what kind of mic you got there? You got it's static?
Yeah, I got my static DX, not DX, 878 DM desk mic, the new one I got.
10-4.
I guess it's doing okay, Roger.
Yeah, sounding good and clear.
All right, I'll just stick with this for a little while. See how it goes.
Yeah, what did you have before? Did you have another desk mic?
Yeah, I actually had another one of these exactly like it, and I couldn't get it to work again, so I just went and got another one.
Okay. Did you get that from up there at Radio Shack?
Yeah, the hurricane up there at Radio Shack in Somerville, yeah.
Okay.
They got pretty good stuff up there every now and then. Might be a little pricey though.
Yeah, 10-4. One time those mics came out with a combination battery and modulation meter down at the bottom. Does yours have like a square window with nothing in it down near the bottom on the upright part?
It's got the little square window. It just says a static with nothing on it, just a static.
Yeah, well, this one here, I've only seen one of them. I saw that Ronald Barton got it on YouTube there. On Facebook. He picked it up, and it had a meter on it there. I never seen one myself, but he showed it, had the pictures and everything of it. That's pretty neat.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool with a meter on it or something. One day I'm gonna grow up and get one of those 104s like y'all do.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I just got a Turner right now. Yeah, Richard, I want to tell there's one right now on Facebook. There's a Tram Titan 2 right now, already recapped and everything on Facebook there. The guy's selling it. I got to check on Annie. She's barking at something. I'll be right back.
Okie doke. How you doing, crazy man?
I gotta get that cold ice cream out of my mouth before I start talking, going like, yeah, I can't tell what's too said.
Yeah, Roger, you got a mouthful of fried chicken?
No, vanilla ice cream.
That's even better.
Yeah, my guy called me, well, you always fight when it's cold. Eat cold ice cream. It might get you warmed up, and I did.
Yeah, some vanilla ice cream with chocolate syrup on it.
Yeah, there's chocolate syrup now. Not too sweet. I crave ice cream. That one got me 2 packs of Payne's ice cream. Well, first one I had a cookie and cream. Now I only got me a vanilla ice cream. That tastes better and goes on better.
All right, now you're talking my weakness. That cookies and cream ice cream.
Next time I think about it, I go when I'm picking up ice cream. I get it for around $2 I'll take a pint or something like that. Over them. You can't sit there and eat the whole thing because I have to put it up in 2 minutes because I get the pool. And Clyde get it on top of the other thing. I have to put it up because take that spoon out of it and put the cap back on. Hope I think about it, put it back in the freezer.
Oh, yeah. I'll try to reach out to Slammer. Slammer, you copy Bullseye?
Hey, Slammer. Yeah, what do you think? You want to know you got a copy over here?
I got a barely copy of them. I got a little copy, not a big copy. I got a barely copy.
Roger, I copied the barely copy. I guess barely copy is better than no copy, but I got a good copy on you. Figure I'd give it a try there.
Yeah, I hear him talking, but I can't understand what he's saying.
What do you want to know, nigga? Raji. You want to know what he said, man? You been go.
I don't give a damn.
Okay. I thought you seemed like this time I want you to start to say, oh no.
I don't care what it says. I just got down.
Just like that. Well, we can tell what I might say. Get everybody mad at me.
And if they can't hear me, I'll pump it up.
Yeah, you can't hold on to it too long. It might say, oh, there you go.
That's right. And I just got up.
I'm so glad you said you getting up. You get out of your freeze.
Nope, it's too cold to be getting down.
You got that right.
I ain't turned my heater on yet. So I ain't got chilly yet.
I got chilly over in the doggone mobile home. That thing was out on the front porch. He shut that doggone heat out there in the porch out of us. I told him like 6 to 7 o'clock. But boy, you okay? He said, yeah, I'm okay. They ain't cold on you, that's on your head. You need to go see a doctor. Yeah, that's sniffing. Well, go to bed, Turkey, I tell him, go to bed. He didn't look good to him. Now you don't school. Well, then should be there, like, you know what I'm talking about, his roommate. You couldn't do that. He got a roommate and dog go. He got no liquor first.
Yeah. Made it back.
It should look like a kind of chicken though. You told me he was like, look at that chicken. I said, why dog just told me that? Oh, no.
Hello, Lucky 7 Mudmores. How's it going, man? From Rhode Island.
Okay, so I just simply took. Now, I'm enjoying this. You know.
Who's that?
I'm gonna talk to the Saturday's boyfriend over there.
That's Amp.
That's your aunt?
That's guy called Fat Cat Amp.
Oh, I thought it was somebody on the radio.
No.
Here's some blueberry pie. Look at that. Blueberry pie.
He's doing something different on TV there. Oh, that's right. Oh, no. There's ice cream in the freezer. You get big like a milkshake. Yeah, guys, go.
Lucky 7 Mudmore said hello. He's from up in Rhode Island, too.
Now I'm sitting there watching. He just filled a 32 pill amp. 32 pills. That's a big daggum amp.
Who is it?
Fat Cat amps.
Oh, yeah.
32 pills, so that's gonna be a hot box, I can tell you that.
And a hot fat right milk.
Yeah, I don't think they'll be running out. I think they're gonna be running out of the mobile. I think that's what he said.
Yeah, you need a real big, gigantic power supply for that. Cowboy in the Hog Yard said hello.
Well, cowboy in the hog yard, hello back to him, because the man said it.
Yeah, there ain't no way you wouldn't. You'd have to have 3 power supplies to run this thing.
You're in the truck and you got to have a bigger motor. And you got 2 doggone alternators.
Yeah, a couple alternators. You probably have a 3-phase, 3-line alternator set up. And then he had to build a damn relay or a key up relay for it. Because the other ones wouldn't be strong enough to do it.
One had that in my truck, no one had it in the house. I've been telling everybody over here up in the soft tubes, so no, be turning on TV up.
Yeah, you think?
I don't think those are fingers.
They call it the Grim Reaper. That's what the name of the amp is. The Grim Reaper.
Rip it all you want to, keep it over inside, I want it.
I mean, it looks bad, but it looks great.
All you side. What's on your page? Can you let me paint that house?
Say that again?
I said, what you do, let me paint that house? You're fighting to get out the door first. Trying to squeal a little bit.
Hey, squealing. I might have, because I had to tell somebody, Mike, that's why I was squealing if I was squealing. Yeah, Rocky. That's right. I watch it, them lock up them Burke County boys left and right.
Well, y'all want to never know that way. I'm in front of pushing it, yay! Everybody got any popcorn?
Yeah, bro. You can sit back and watch it, bro. I mean, I say they just locked up 2 more that I just sitting there watching. So that's probably about 10 of them that I've seen get locked up just tonight.
You should hold on, put you like a mom. I got getting this mic going.
They make it to revenue for Berkeley County.
What the? You know, Berkeley County don't like that man on no talking place.
Locking up a bunch of those weirdos that's trying to communicate with some 13-year-old girls, and it's about a 40-year-old cop woman there.
Oh, no.
We locked a whole bunch of them up out of Berkeley County the other day.
Yeah, they locked 5 of them up in one place. I've seen that. Name on the mess. I don't understand people.
I don't either. Just like that guy trying to mess around with that 13-year-old one. I think that one down 3 years old and they killed her.
You're right. That sick pervert.
And what I had done to him, I don't think I ain't gonna say it on the radio though. It'd be a hurting fellow. After him, that boy a while. He'd be much as a buzz's feet.
Well, what they need to do for people like that is just castrate them, and if that don't work, then you just take them in front of a firing squad to get rid of them. That's bottom line about them.
Well, if you move down off of Main Road out there, shoot him all, be glad or something like that.
Oh yeah, once you get in prison, they ain't gonna be too welcome. I can tell you that. I know that for a fact.
I know you that.
Claw Hammer.
Yeah.
All right, 613 Undertaker.
Yeah, they'll have a welcome committee for them when
Claw
they get here.
Hammer. Claw Hammer.
I know some of the cops that used to do that all the time. This is never mind. I ain't gonna say that wrong for that. Some people might get sick with listening to that.
613 Undertaker says hello, and Claw Hammer said he's going to put a hammer on Crazy Man.
Oh, God, Tim, come on, do it right.
Leo, what's up, man?
You saying something to me about it. Oh, boy, goody.
Yeah, he keyed down on you on the internet.
That's two up.
Yeah, I'm saying he's gonna keep up over here.
Yeah.
It'd be nice if it's some damn Skip come in here tonight. That'd be good. I ain't heard nothing in 5 weeks. I heard something last weekend. That was the last time I heard any Skip come in. We had New York and there are a couple other places in there, but that's about it.
10-4.
Some come over there on Channel 6 this morning. Carpet over there on his beams, and didn't mess with me right on me. I get back to him as soon as I got back to him, and poof, didn't count him when I got back.
Yeah, like I said, I've caught him on 6 and a couple other ones, 11. He'll be in there for a couple of minutes, and then it just goes away. I mean, it don't stay long. I can tell you that. I've seen that lately.
Yeah, man, we try to do it every week. I didn't feel like it today. I was going to put another radio in here, but
What's
I was
that
going
right
to
there? What's that little red is?
I think everybody's in the cold.
Hey, Bullseye, you still hanging in there?
Still hanging in here listening.
10-4.
You got fire about the middle up out there, you got a wood and that's exactly you got to let it go.
I went outside and twisted my antenna pole around a little bit to see if maybe got the better side towards y'all.
I don't have no problem in there. You family over there.
You know I don't.
Yeah, I know you don't.
Do you ever hear that Crazy Cooter from where you're at?
Oh yeah, definitely. I've heard him. He's. I think he's closer to me than you are.
Oh yeah. Yeah, he's what's he got? 102-inch whip up there, Crazy Man, or what's he got? No, some kind of Wilson or whatever.
Yeah, the same steel work or something like that, sticking up on some kind of phone pole or something like that.
Yeah, I've seen it up there. I just didn't remember. It's up on top of that satellite dish up there.
Get the hell out of here.
No, man.
That's crazy.
As long as he gets out, he's picking it up.
I heard that. That's just crazy. How about Slowpoke? You out there, Slowpoke? No Plumpy tonight. No Pokey.
You never can tell what Pokey might be at.
Lord, you Lord. Quiet as snake. There are much people's out here tonight.
Might be coming a little bit later. Somebody might. I can't go down there right now, but maybe you could check on channel 10. Hello, More Junkie.
Get back.
More Junkie said hello. I know it's cold up there. Cold up there where More Junkie's
Hey,
at.
Slammer, this is Bullseye. I twisted my antenna around a little bit. Is this any better?
Crazy man, I got me another shelf built.
I reckon not.
Hey, Slammer, Bullseye said he twisted his antenna. Want to know if you could hear him.
I can hear him, but I can't make out what he's saying. I can't hear him. I've already told, I said it earlier, but I can hear him, but I can't make out what he's saying.
Yeah, but he's since then he's twisted the antenna to try to do better for you.
Yeah, I just heard him a second ago, but that's what I said. I can't understand what he's saying.
Oh, 10-4, okay, I'll shut up.
Okay, me too.
Well, they got to bring something over there to Bullseye and let him use it for a while. Then it's all making take my tail away.
White Dog was going to give him something to use for a while, but I don't know what happened.
Who's that?
White Dog said he was going to hook him up with a reverse preamp.
Oh, I don't know. You got myself over there, you don't know what you got.
Yeah, I got with him. He said he'd keep his eyes open for me.
Oh, I thought he said he had one he let you borrow over there.
I reckon he changed his mind.
Oh.
Yeah, so I did work on that one mic I got from. It's working good now, finally. But it took a little bit of cleaning up and fixing up. But so far it's worked good.
I started to bid on a D104 the other day. It had the ceramic mic element instead of the crystal in it, but I didn't do it.
Yeah, Telfo.
Don't see them very often. There used to be a lot of them for sale, the head part, but nobody seemed to like them. I don't know why.
Well, what I was told before about them that they sometimes get they've been sitting for a long time. They'll get little cracks in them, and it makes it sound a little funny when it's talking.
Yeah, the crystal one, the ceramic, don't hurt it.
Yeah, Telfo.
If you check some of those ceramic elements, they got a little dab of like wax right in the center. That'll break off and get hard and break off. And then it'll just be a wire sticking out through that little cone there. But you got to pull all that crap off to find it. I found that a couple of times.
Yeah, Telfo.
All those elements I could have had and didn't even never think about getting them, you know. Could have had all that. If somebody could have bought all that stuff, they'd have been really doing good now.
Yeah, don't go on that.
See, the Turner Plus 3, it's ceramic. The Super Sidekick is a dynamic. They did make some, like the Turner Plus 2, it was a crystal mic. They did have some that were ceramic, but the Turner Plus 2 SSB, that was the crystal one. It looked, you know what it is. That crazy man give to Sundance. Sundance, you still got that mic? Is that you? Bullseye ought to have copy on you. You got him in there, Bullseye?
Yeah, Roger, I hear somebody. Who's that?
That's Sundance.
Sundance, got a copy on Bullseye. I can barely hear you in there. I heard you in there. How you copy me?
All the money you sounds good.
Where they at?
He's over there up the road from Cypress Gardens Road. There on up the road there towards Mott's Corner up that way.
Telephone.
He's got like a magnetic mount antenna, maybe on the top of his refrigerator or his air conditioning unit.
On top of the surgery. I ain't kidding you. When you see about over here, ain't too far from me, we cut through the woods. 15 minutes, he's over in my yard.
That's great.
And too much, he only wore a pair of tennis shoes. Bullseye, you do have a chance to win over this way tomorrow.
Pretty cheap, but it's not that damn much.
Say what, Crazy?
You do have a chance to win over this here tomorrow.
Okay.
You right?
Okay.
All righty? Anytime. Now, if you're out, let you use it for a while till you get one.
Okay. I'll definitely do that.
Sunday over there, Jim Clean.
Hello there, Adam 12.
I heard him. He's putting about a 1 pound, but I could barely hear.
Well, most times you got those top of inside the mobile home, and sometimes you put a magnet top right down on top of the CD. He did a good job over here, tell me though. Talking about a Walmart with 176. I said, damn, now it's moving a little bit further away from me. Now I can't, I'm barely getting rid of this here.
If you just get a dipole made out of wire and run it down the side of that trailer, get something and hold it off of there, you know, and run it down through there. Shoot, that'd be great. No one would even know what it was. You don't have to stick up in the air. Of course, it'd be down a lot from the vertical, but they wouldn't know what that wire was. Said anything, that's just picking up something for the television, you know?
I got my cold bullshit. You got that main guy there. He rush out for him, mister. What do you ask me out? It looks so funny. That's what it is. Funny.
Well, we live somewhere where you can't have an antenna up or something.
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah, telephone. Yeah. And you know, I just now finally found somewhere it had the damn original screws for this jack. That's the only thing I was missing for it. I finally found them with the buttons and all. So I'm gonna order them probably Monday. But I finally found them. I've been looking like hell trying to find the original screws for it.
10-4.
I'll be glad all this cold weather goes away and all that. Just to win.
Well, about another 4 or 5 days, probably about 4 days. Looks like we're going to have 76, 77, and 78 come next weekend.
Yeah, I know, I've seen that.
I can't wait. That's going to be wonderful.
Hello, 425, worldwide, 425.
That's okay.
The wife wants me to go ahead and get another damn boat, so I guess I'm picking up another boat here soon.
What are you going to do, Slammer? Go skinny dipping?
Yeah, I'm going to be fishing. She's going to be laying out in the sun, I guess. But I'm going to do some damn fishing. I ain't did no fishing last year or so. And I've had fishing license every year, so I need to start doing it again. I used to do it all the time. Something I was asking about you earlier. I'm glad to hear you in there.
Yeah, we were feeling around out here. We heard you, but we had our fingers and something couldn't get it out.
That's what she said.
Yeah, I wasn't out there over the shed. Found you might have been over there. There wasn't nobody over there.
Well, evening time to you there, young man.
Evening time to you and everybody else on the land now. All of you are sounding good tonight as usual.
Roger. Well, you save some of them flowers for yourself because you sounded choice. All right, I'm going to sit back and listen.
Yeah, hello there, Slowpoke. 21's waving, and I'm getting on the side.
Oh, Mr. 21, I hope you're doing well there tonight.
Yeah, a little bit tired. I was going to change radios, but I just had to let it ride for a little bit longer there. So, but anyway, yeah, Slowpoke, see if you can get a hold of that. Bullseye. See if you can get a hold of him.
I can hear him a little bit, Mendigoza. We'll try it. How about it, Bullseye? You got a copy of the Slowpoke over here around Ridgeville?
Yeah, Slowpoke. You got 7 pounds on my radio. I don't know if I'm getting back at you, but I definitely copy you.
Yeah, you sounding pretty good over here. It's a little noisy there, but we got you in there, Rocky.
10-4, roger that then. Roger that. I guess my antenna's twisted just right for that way. So, yeah, good talk to you on radio night. Finally reaching out to somebody. Give you a radio wave.
Oh, he's good boy, Bullseye. Okay, have a good one over that way. We're going to set you on listen a little bit and piddle.
Slowpoke, good talking to you. Bullseye listening.
Well, then next weekend, all of them can hear you. He's talking all about City Radio. It's a pretty good trip from down to here.
Yeah, Roger, it's a barefoot radio, barefoot, so coming at you.
Well, maybe Craig's going to give you some socks to put on like that, Rocky.
Yeah, Roger, I can use some shoes on this one.
Oh, yeah. He'd be kissing. Okay, Bullseye, we'll let them other boys get back at it. Hang in there.
Thank you, Slowpoke. Good talking to you.
Let me get the city dog in here.
And they, Sam over there and jump up and down. He hears you out there on that radio. It'll be the first time loud.
All right.
Well, don't go in there.
That'll be great with the beams there.
Sure, he needs somebody who's got a little power to get over that truck. Then he might jump back away from the radio a little bit then.
I don't know about all that. I don't know about all that.
187 is up there past Charlotte. Talk to him, you know.
Oh, boy, that is good. Damn, third time. There's nobody that time I was shooting it.
The Chicken Man said he was going to get out there in a little bit there, right?
Yeah, Chicken Man's here.
Okay, go ahead, Chicken Man. Tell us what you're talking on.
Yeah, they call me that Chicken Man. I am I'm talking on the Excalibur SSB. I have my engine turned up on 7. I can turn it up a little bit more if y'all need it higher. And got my Golden Eagle D104. And here
in Charlottetown, South Carolina, after having gone to the President Trump rally last night. And spent the day all day yesterday and got in and had a great time.
Seventh Element, all right.
Well, I'm glad you win.
Yeah, that's way more than
but you say it's nice and warm, though. I like all that juice.
way more to Gamma Mesh than I need.
And I do want to say that I do disagree with the Slammer and on his position about warmer weather. Oh, and he said, it's going to be 76, 77 degrees. Well, we got that climate change thing going on. We need some cold weather to make sure that the glaciers are not melting and all that kind of stuff.
Okay, well, I'm going to tell you what, there, Mr. Number 3. I can't see the glaciers from here, so that means I need some warm weather here. And the heck with them glaciers.
Well, look, we need some more snow skiing going on up in North Carolina, and if it's 78 degrees here in Charlottetown in February or March, then there's no snow skiing up there
Right.
in North
Gauge
Carolina.
aluminum.
They're not going to have any snow, and they're not going to be able to make any artificial snow. So we want cold weather for the sake of the snow skiing resorts in North Carolina and for the well-being of our.
I don't think so.
Want the mosquitoes to be killed, and we want
No.
instead of melting and raising the sea levels all over the world.
No.
And that water coming up in our yards and stuff, and it's kind of hard to mow your grass.
Hey, that's enough. No more snow. No more snow. We're going to have 80-degree weather and beautiful pink ladies walking around with pink bikinis on, and so I can look at them. We want to know what to do with that.
They already got all these pretty girls walking around in their yoga pants, and that is revealing enough. I don't need to look at bikinis. They got yoga pants on everywhere you go, and walking up and down the street, shaking it. So, heck, bikinis, that's a thing of the past. Yoga pants is where it's at.
Nope. I need the pink flower, bright yellow on that brown skin. I like it.
Well, how was the rally? Tell us about the rally.
Yes, please do tell us about the Trumpster.
Yeah, that's my pleasure to do that. I got there, I rode past the Coliseum, probably about 5 to 9, and they had all the signs up. It might have been like 8:45. I got there pretty much at the time I wanted to get there, and they have the parking lots are all filled up, signs flashing on the road. So I went and parked down there by the Field and Stream, and so I had a nice parking space there, and then walked up to the Coliseum area and got in line. It was probably 40% filled up the area that they had, for people to stand and get in line with their barriers. And, you kind of looped up and down, back and forth, the rails and stuff. And then soon here came a bunch of people behind me, and pretty soon it was 100% filled up. And I said, all those people ain't going to get in this place. Shoot, I'm glad I got here when I did. But when I went inside, there was plenty of empty seats still. So I hope a lot of those people got in that were behind me. And it was a lot of fun. Had to wait a while, but the time went pretty fast. There was a lot of people there, friendly people to talk to. And they had a lot of older ladies. I see a lot of old ladies walking around. Not a whole lot of girls in their 20s and 30s. There was,
Oh, Warren.
old ladies and young kids and stuff. And but it was fun.
Well, I'm glad glad you enjoyed it. Sound like you had a wonderful time at the Trumpster convention. So, I definitely watched it on TV, so maybe I saw your head somewhere out there, but I'm not sure.
Sure couldn't miss it though.
Hey, shoot, Chicken Man, did you see the fake news bunch that he calls them? Were they getting, upset at him or what?
Oh yeah, that was right in front of me, and they were, and there's just a bunch of TV cameras on a big stage that they have, kind of like 60. You know how the floor is for the hockey games. They took up. They started about at the 60% level of the floor, away from the stage, and they're all up there on this big stand with TV cameras and stuff. And I saw Bill Sharp up there do a little live 5 report, and they have rows of tables behind the big stands where people are typing on their little computer tablets and stuff. I guess there was some kind of correspondence. I didn't recognize any of them. And so then it was all over and stuff. And then I had to walk back to the car over there at Field and Stream, and I mean that whole Tanger Outlet area, and the roads were all blocked and stuff. So I went over to Jim and Nick's and had me a beer at the Jim and Nick's barbecue place and had a barbecue sandwich. And by the time I got out there, the traffic had lit up. But it was really jam-packed. Like I said, you had to go way over towards Tanger Outlet and probably the Walmart to get a parking area. People that got there after me, because I got there, like I said, at 9 o'clock, and I was able to park in the Field and Stream area.
Roger. Well, he keeps saying the fake news back there in the back. So he's pointing at Bill Sharp also?
Nah, Bill Sharp ain't the fake news. He's just the air hose news. But they go...
Well, I mean, he's pointing back there in that direction. I thought they were farther back than right down there in the bottom. The way he talked is like way back there on the other end over there.
Oh, no surprise that they took up that much of the floor. They were probably, like say, like imagine a football field. They were like at the 40-yard line on the, like you got the 40 and then the 50 and then the 40-yard line. They were on that second 40-yard line. And heck, they might have even been at the 50-yard line there. They might have been there at the half point of the floor. And but there was a big crowd in front, in front of the stage. But I didn't want to go down there and stand for 3.5 hours waiting for our great president to come out. So I just sat in my chair. I was in section, I think it's either 129 or 192. 129 or I think it's 129. That's what it was on the bottom level. I had a pretty good seat, but the teleprompter screen was kind of blocking his face a little bit because we were kind of low, and that teleprompter screen was right in our line, and I almost went to try to get another seat, but I didn't.
Did you wear your take your Bernie Bro sign with you?
Did I take a Bernie Bro sign?
10-4.
Oh, that's negatory. They had signs that they handed out to people in the place. So they had, Trump pimp signs. And I took some signs home that said Black Voices Matter for President Trump. And so I got some of those and was walking with those down the street and brought those home.
What, they threw them on the floor?
No, people had signs in the chairs, and so I grabbed some signs that I saw. And got those. There was also a lot of vendors outside selling hats and buttons and scarves and stuff, with President Trump stuff. But they were all kind of bootleg stuff, so I didn't really want to buy the bootleg stuff. They had some official merchandise inside, but I've already got 2 official merchandise hats, so I didn't need to buy any of those inside. They had $30 a hat for that official stuff.
Damn.
But I got 21 a nice camouflage hat that says Trump 2020 on there. It was only $5, so I yanked $5 or squeezed it out of my wallet
And next time I see the 21, whenever that is, I'll give it to you.
You sure you squeezed it out of your wallet?
Yeah, 42. I had to dig in there and kind of get a microscope and look for some money. Finally, I found $5 in there.
Oh, I thought maybe you had to go to the bidet.
Oh, negatory. Didn't have to go to the bidet there. I was kind of worried. I didn't take any water. I took some mini bottles and drank 2 mini bottles out there in the line. And then I had a third mini bottle, and I gave it to a man, and he drank that one because we were getting close to where we were going inside, and they said, no liquids. So we had to get rid of that one, and so he said, I'll drink it roundabout. Give me that bottle. And so he drank that one down. He was happy.
Somebody keeps trying to come in there with you, not doing nothing. Let me stand by a second. Go ahead. Okay, time is up. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I wanted to tell you one thing. If you do get a chance, we tried that Kentucky Fried Chicken donut sandwich. It was something different there, I'll tell you.
The Kentucky Fried Chicken donut sandwich?
Yeah, got a donut on either side of a chicken fillet.
Are the donuts glazed?
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if I want to try something like that.
Well, I don't like donuts, but I ate it because somebody bought it for me. But it's kind of like after I got through eating it a little bit later, I was like, whew, man, I could feel the pressure from that daggum thing. Just, I don't know, too much sugar or something. I don't know. Hey, hello. Bones said hello from Colorado Springs. That's that quarter watt, half watt, mini watt. No, it's he's out there in Colorado on the internet there, Roger.
Yeah, Tempo, is that the Bones that used to live around here?
Well, he lives up in Goose Creek. I don't know. There was another Bones one time that lived on James Island, but this is Bones 388 Bones there.
Tempo, hello out there in Colorado. This is that old roundabout. I've been to Avon and Vail a couple of times, about 4 times. I like it up there. I didn't go this year. I just don't have any girlfriends to, spend a week up there in the Vail. I can't even find any pretty girls anymore who wants to go to Vail roundabout anymore. It's a terrible situation.
Yeah, because they don't have pink bikini.
Richard said that whenever Bernie wins, you can get your $5 back because everything is free. So hang on to your receipt.
Yeah, I bet that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah, 14. Well, that guy had some good deals. He had all kind of hats and stuff, and he said everything on the table $5. Well, that's the way it is in New York City. They got all kind of nice scarves and hats out there on the streets in New York City. People sell. They're $5. So hey, you can get some nice scarves and stuff. Keep your head warm. Hey, $5. I'm all in if it's only $5.
Yeah, 10-4. Yeah, he's out there in Colorado till Tuesday. Yeah, 10-4 on the $5 there. But anyway, that's a good deal. Good deal.
If it's $5, it's worth $5.
987. Did you fall out on the worms?
Well, they had
Oh, yeah.
President Trump lanyards. Lanyards to put around your neck and hold your ID there in front of you on your chest. And said, well, how much is that lanyard? I mean, I would have bought one. It was like $5. I said, oh, those are $10. I said, oh, okay.
Well, he needs some money so for his campaign. He's got to buy that damn mayor from New York. He's got to spend enough money just like he does.
Yeah, Tempo, but this is bootleg stuff out on the street. This ain't official merchandise.
Oh, well. He's trying to bust the hustle. All right, I got to get out of here, y'all. Have a good night. I got to get my old butt in bed. I got to work tomorrow. Y'all have a good one. Old Slammer the Hammer, out.
All right, Slammer, have a good one, man. You take it easy tomorrow there. It might be a little cold. Might not be. I don't know. Can't tell. All right, back out.
Yeah, don't bro. I have my trusty underalls going with me, so I always prepare there. 21, dirty diaper, evening time to you, sir.
10-4. All right, let me stand by. Good night.
Good night. Mr. Crazy, Mr. Chicken, number 3, in the circle. Later.
When you say you're going to bed?
Yeah, man, I worked my butt off today. I got 2 clean outs to do tomorrow. Man called me this morning, wants 2 clean outs done tomorrow. So I gotta bust that hustle tomorrow again. I swear.
Hey, we're going there, and then where you going?
I'm going to some trailer park. They bought out a trailer park up in off of Goose Creek, off of Transhill Road. Some high fluke trailer park they bought out. They got 2 trailers up there. It's got everything still in them. They want everything gone.
Well, you go, what happened to you?
Me and the wife.
Oh, okay. I want to be sure you wouldn't do it by yourself.
Nope, she's going with Ed, my wife. That's my helper.
You're helping your boss.
That's correct, Mr. Toki.
Not
That
man.
is my boss. That is correct. And if
Well.
anything gets out of line, she takes care of it.
Hell,
All right, let me see you later, buddy. Have a good night, y'all. Bye.
bye. You'll have fun. Be safe.
Crazy man, not man says hello on a computer.
I thought that's in Margot getting up out of a break. That's back to you, that's not, man. Crazy man said it. I reckon I ain't getting out. I'll try to say hello on the radio as well.
Oh, I thought that was Lazy Bones Jr. Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, no.
Come on, not man.
Oh, this is, hey, good evening to you there. I didn't think this old radio was working there. I got a different one in line. Not sound like it when you cleaned up the post office.
Yeah, 10-4. You're doing a good job there, not man. It sounds real good.
Well, I'm glad you can hear this old General A.P. Hill. Old General A.P. Hill mobile.
Sound like a big old hammer. All right, let me get out. Go find out what's wrong with my attack dog out here. 8 inches high and 1.5 feet long. Hang on.
Oh, man. Go ahead, Crazy. Oh, I'm going to try to wave your hand at you there. Come on, how to put that dirty job. You sound pretty powerful. I was glad to say hello to you and wait on my donuts. I tell you, next time I'm over on that side, I'll definitely slide through there. That's a promise there. But don't hold your breath, because I don't go on that side too often. Yeah, I'm 14. I don't hold my breath to do that big dead long time ago. I say top of the night there, tell you that. Who got that home for that 21? Who got home for that dirty dapper 21?
Yeah, I heard somebody breaking for that 21. That breaking for that 21, go ahead.
Hey, you got the maniac over here, West Ashley. How's this radio sounding?
I got Maniac out there West Ashley, number 3.
Yeah, Temple, we hear you out there, Maniac. Don't know what 21 hasn't come to you. Maybe he's playing with the doggy or something. But yeah, we got you, Maniac. Your radio sounds pretty good.
Oh, okay, good deal. Well, I'll just go wave a hand to 21 there, but I'll stand back on the side. You guys go ahead and continue on.
You didn't bother us, that Maniac. I heard you over here in Somerville.
Yeah, hello, Maniac. I had to go out there and see what my dog was barking at. Sound like you've been doing a little working on your modulation there. And it's got that almost sounding like you got a modulator, what we call a motor mouth maul deal in there.
Yeah, I've been working on this microphone a little bit. How does it sound to you? I mean, I know you said it sounds like motor mouth malt, but what do you think? Is that a good thing?
Well, I guess it just depends on the person itself. It's got a good smooth sound to it. That's, if I was closer, it would probably sound a little better. I got a little bit of line noise in here tonight, but I mean, I don't have any problem hearing you, but it's got a smooth sound to it. Sure does.
Oh, good.
Yeah, you coming across real good on my radio, though.
I had it adjusted, and this isn't the final mic yet. I'm still working on things with the radio, and I'm probably going to upgrade to a little bit better microphone. And still got a few things to tweak on it. But I'm going to check it out if you running the gates on YouTube tonight. I'm going to see if I can hear how it sounds. But no, you and I are a good, good ways apart, and I'm running barefoot, so that explains a lot too.
Oh yeah, 10-4, yeah, but it's got a good smooth sound. I like it. Like I say, it sounds like one of his modulators there, kind of like sounding there, and but doing a good job. Okay, Maniac, let me get on the side there. Still checking on Annie out there running around in the yard. I got to get her inside the house. Y'all take it easy. I'll be right back.
Okay.
And appreciate you coming back. And you are recording this, right?
Yeah, go ahead and talk a little bit more. I've got the mic volume turned up a little bit for you.
Okay, good deal. Well, I won't keep you. Go ahead, do whatever you need to, and I'll ramble on for another 2 or 3 seconds here, and then I'll turn it over, and anyone else out there, you guys go ahead.
What about more mouth, more the crazy man over here in Summer Road waving at you.
Hey there, crazy man. Yeah, I got you kind of low in there, but it's not you, it's my antenna.
How about you, crazy man?
Next thing I'm gonna work on, put this thing up a little bit.
Hold on. Yeah, Portana, I had that motor mouth. I wanted to let you know. I ain't quite over there in Summerville, between Summerville and Goose Creek. Well, you don't call it Park Road over there, where they shoot you practice guns out there.
Yeah, I'm right here on 78.5 paper factory, or lumber factory, I should say.
Yeah, we talked before. You got the Maniac on this end. And I can actually pick you up a little bit better in the mobile. I can hear you a little bit better than here on the base. I think the house must be blocking us.
Yeah, Portana, I understand that. I thought I'd jump back in there and say hello to that tailor fun that you doing all right.
Yeah, I've been doing all right. How about you, man?
That's anybody else wants to let me know what he said, go ahead.
Yeah, Portana, I had that money. You be all right. I'll be all right. I got full of ice cream. Can't have talk over here. All right, you have a 5-minute great one. Have a good weekend. What's left? They call me 116. You crazy man. We'll have to keep him going.
All right there, crazy man. Well, you have a good night, and I'll be around, and we'll pick it up again.
Yeah, he had been on the head a little bit later on when you get things taping now. There'll be a little while yet, around 10:30. I think it might be around that or a little bit later. All right, you take care and go ahead and talk to anybody out there. Go ahead, I think it's number 3 out there. Give up on number 3. Well, who's out there trying to talk to me a while ago? Oh no. Sound like a mobile is trying to talk to me and motor mouth at the same time there. Oh well, I don't know who that is out there trying to get a hold of me. That's all right. They catch him later. They call me a crazy man. We got to scoop back in the back room and see what Uncle John wanted.
I think my mic's messing up, crazy man.
Who's that?
Yeah, I got a ground issue going on.
Oh, you and Mama? I can't make out who you are, though. Who's that?
Who's that with the mic problem? Come on.
I can't make out who it was when I talked to Mo there. He come in there and talked to him and made bunch it up so bad it wasn't funny.
Yeah, that was Maniac. I just said he sounded like Motor Mouth Mall.
Yeah, I know. Me and him talking about I was going until he catches a little bit later on when you get it up on there.
That other guy sounded like Buckshot or somebody like that. Kind of sounded like Stone Man, but it didn't. I think it's that guy you call Buckshot.
Oh, damn. What about Buckshot? You out there? Buckshot. I know you had a problem one time before about that microphone. Well, you must be still working on it.
What's up, Carpet Man? Say, hey, crazy man.
Yeah, go ahead, 21.
Say hello to Carpet Man.
Hello, Carpet Man.
Yeah, man, I'm waving a hand, sitting back and listening. Good evening, Tom.
I know you ain't talking on your doggone radio time, didn't you?
Yeah, I got my beam looking at you.
Oh, I kind of wonder you throat strapped me out of my chair over here.
Yeah, man, I'm looking you right down your throat.
You do, you better let cover because I breathe on you.
Don't get frisky.
Oh, you cheeky. And that smells like vanilla ice cream.
All right, I'm just waving a hand on the Saturday night 21 Dirty Tiger Talk Show. Your carpet over here is back quiet.
I'm on number one. Renegade called 21. Let's try to get it back out there like it used to be. Till somebody try to cut him down and couldn't do it.
Hey, Carpet Man, I need to get a better copy of that picture of that break. That one that is on Facebook is like the sides of it's chopped off. Do you have another one that you could possibly send me so I could put it on the YouTube?
If I had your phone number, I could send it through your phone.
Okay, I'll have to give you one. I have to get that to you. Give it to the better half's phone or my daughter's phone with a smartphone. I just have a flip phone, and it don't work too good for pictures and stuff. So I'll get with you on that and get you to send it to her, and then she can send it to me on email.
Well, if you got an email, I can send it to you on email too. Whatever, it don't matter.
What, you got a pen?
Yep.
You got something to write on?
Go ahead.
You ready?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, it's KILLOWATT 21.
KILL what? You said it too fast.
KILLOWATT 21, like kilowatt.
All right, yeah, what?
AOL.com.
All right, give me a few minutes.
Oh, you got plenty of time. I can't do anything about it right now anyway. I'm locked onto this show. I can't change or do anything. If I do, it'll all go down. But my email is on another page, so I'll get it when I get inside. But anything you got, like information on that or a picture or something like that I can put on there. I'll make up like a video of it to advertise it and put it on the first part of my channel page there.
All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate it. Sure do. Yes, sir. You got any more of them stickers you put on your windshield burial? Yeah, I got one. You want one? Yeah, I need an 21 needs 2 for him. All right, ain't no problem. Come to the break, you can get them. Okie dokie, when the break next month. April, crazy April. I don't know when April is. I go by that number that 1 month it is. 4. Yeah, I heard that 4. You should pour a bowl. Yep, April, the 4th month, 23, 24, 25. Now, 14 on April the 4th. Okay, that'd be fine to me. April's actually just wins.
His truck coming down.
Is who?
Truck.
Negative.
Oh. Well, he was supposed to come one time before, right?
Yeah, he was going to come to the first one. Actually, he was going to come to the second one too, but his daughter does a lot of cheerleading stuff around about that time. They do a lot of competitions.
How about, what's his name up there in Rhode Island?
I don't know anybody from Rhode Island coming.
Let's see. You remember, what's his name? That does a lot of video gates from up that way.
Oh, you talking about 122 Main?
Yeah, Maine, yeah.
I haven't heard anything.
Tenfold. How about Mouth of the South?
I haven't heard from him either. I hope he does, but I haven't heard.
Tenfold. It's in Waldoboro, there, Warren. Waldoboro, South Carolina, on April. That's April the 14th, you said, or what date is it?
23, 24, 25.
23 to 24 and 25 April. That's when it is, there, Warren. Crazy Man said he ain't staying in that hotel again. He gonna take him a pup tent out there. Y'all let pup tents be out there?
Hell yeah.
Hey, Crazy Man.
I heard you were right. Put your pup tent out there. I ain't putting a pup tent out there. I find out the ladies that used to mess around with. You're married and you mess with them.
Oh. Well, just get a one-man pup tent. That way they can't get in there with you. See, keep it zipped up.
No, they do that well. Do something bad, so they'll put a camp on your back and something better wouldn't.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. I'll tell you what, it'd be you probably just good get a sheet of plywood and put up on there and lay up underneath it.
Somebody, that Steelers damn thing there. This old plywood, they love that shit. They take them. I'll be stuck to it and they take me too.
You'd have to take your toolbox off because they wouldn't want to see your feet hanging out the back of that tailgate.
No, I don't have my 2 feet sticking out of no kind of gate. They're super shoes. My feet get cold there.
Chicken Man, you done gone to Chicken Heaven?
No, negative. I'm still here.
Okay.
I turned up the mic gain up to 7. I usually keep it on 5. Does this make any kind of difference?
Yeah, I like it better that way. I don't have to have 2 preamps on to hear you.
Yeah, then, boy, I turned it up to 8. That's 8.
I couldn't tell the difference between 7 and 8, to be honest with you.
Okay, good.
It depends on what you got running in the background. You know what I mean? Like a fan, or like me, Slammer said that that my fan is louder than I am. I'm shouting right in the microphone, and the heater is about 4 foot back behind me. I don't know, but anyway, I must be talking like a fan.
You got too much activity in his ears over there. That TV's real close to him. Yeah, 4-2. All right, 21, I saw our friend, the Buffalo ambulance driver yesterday down there, and I was up in my seat, and I saw him down there. He was talking to Bill Sharp, and then, you know, they've been playing up music, the same repetitive music and Rolling Stone music during the program, on and off and stuff. So finally the music it went quiet. So I was able to yell out his first name, you know, and I yelled at him, and he was looking up. Finally he saw me.
10-4.
I send you a picture of him talking to Bill Sharp.
Yeah, was he in his uniform?
Yeah, he just kind of had like a jacket like we have. It wasn't real outlandish with ambulance driver stuff. He just had a little logo on the top, you know, on the top left, I think.
410.
And I sent him the picture of him and Bill Sharp talking.
Right. Whenever Tim Scott and what's his name there, how far away were they sitting? Where were they sitting at? A special area?
Yeah, they had a place down there by the blue tent area that the president came out of, and so they were down there beside that. There was plenty of Secret Service people everywhere, especially when the president was talking. You know, they all kind of surrounded him down there on the floor. And on TV, it looks like the people behind him are, you know, right there behind him. But no, he's standing on an island stage that's probably at least 30 feet away from the people that are behind him. And, you know, there's some people in front of him, but they have maybe 10 feet space or 15 feet in front of him where they have a fence in front of him. So it doesn't look on TV like, on TV it looks like the people are right behind him. It looks like he can reach out and shake the hands and stuff, but it's nothing like that. He's a good ways away from everybody.
10-4. Hello, OBP.
They had old Lindsay and Tim Scott to come up there, and you know, Tim Scott, he's pretty nice. He's been to some of our high school class reunions, and I got to talk to him one time. He rode up on the airplane with us when we went to Washington in 2016, and so I told him I went to the same high school and stuff and everything. So, you know, he's a pretty nice guy. Those liberals don't like him.
Hey, I got a request from a fella here, OBP, and Dennis Thompson. Hey, would you mind singing a song for two of the oldest sea beers that they ever made, that OBP and Dennis Thompson? So let's see. Could you sing him I Did It My Way? Get about a short song, not a long one like you normally do. This will be dedicated to the OBP and Dennis Thompson.
Yeah, tenfold. Let me pull up the lyrics here on the internet. I love singing that song. They played that thing last night too.
Jim Roger. Riding the Lone Ranger tonight. All right. I thought you'd know that by heart. It's many times that you won the karaoke contest. Stand by, you'll get a song.
And now the end is near, and so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear. I'll state my case, of which I'm certain. I've lived a life that's full. And more, much more than this, I did it my way.
Everybody's clapping on the internet and on the radio there.
21, you heard Carpet what he said?
No.
Carpet. I just sent the email out, so when you get it later on, just send me a little reply that you got it.
I'll do it. Hey, Chicken Man, hang on. Can you hear me?
Of course I hear you.
Okay, hang on.
Rapping thing is, I think the battery's going dead in it.
Did you hear me clapping?
Yeah, or two. Let me go. I'm going to pull up the YouTube page and see what everybody's saying.
10-4. Hello, Smarty Jones. Crazy Man, did anybody laugh tonight? Guess anybody didn't laugh.
Well, I'm not like how you sang. Got some of them trying to tip the thing out of it. Oh, I see up the microphone. What am I laughing about it?
I got to find my Elvis Presley singer that you give me, Crazy Man. I got it here somewhere. I don't know. Got to rearrange in my radio room, you know. They helped me there the other day, and did some more stuff today.
You know, I ain't seen them more than singing by Elvis, by guitar and all. I ain't been out looking over. I should start looking during the summer.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, right after Christmas, they'll have them.
You know, that's right. I do really get a few of them. Because my baby sister loves Elvis.
10-4.
The hippie will be back from bedrooms all by that. I can see the toilets coming out of there. I don't know why. They're sitting right over there by the dang old room there. You got a big thing over into the floor. Blocked it off. That's stupid. Suppose I had any relation to the to get those left in mouth. All right, how that's coming out, you ought to take care of that. That's the thing I want to say. I ain't said stay on the line yet. Now that's direct.
I don't know why you just don't take some plastic, or like my dad used to say, son, go out there and get a roll of that Viz Queen out there. I thought, what in the world is Viz Queen? You know that plastic? Oh, okay.
Well, let's do that today. Then you won't be able to get out of the room.
No, put it on your back door and tape it all the way around with some tape.
Yeah, I take my back door and do that. Yeah, he only got one door to come out of his room into the hallway, into the bathroom. I just make a paint that wall that way, you don't have to worry about it. You have to go out the bedroom and go outside. know what I said, Crazy? Know what said all that hot air you got coming out of you over there ought to take care of that. We don't know. It brought it back that way. Well, you don't want to shoot me. I can't tell you on this radio because he's shooting like that. Okay. I'll tell you another night. What's up, Carpet Man? 2 nights on the radio for you, you sick? He would have him point my way and mine and 21's way with them beans. He come in there once one off his me. He's probably punching buttons on the computer. Ooh. Them 21's busy men there, you know. No, you're right. Let me go get enough ice smoke I think I left them in the bedroom somewhere. Back there in the cold air? How about so, folks? Come out.
Let's see. It's in the
Who you were talking with?
it's in one of the CB groups that I belong to. I don't know. I have to check it out for you there, Richard. I can take and let's see. How can I do it? How can I do it?
21.
What do you say, sir?
Who's that hollering at me?
Sounded like Carpet Man.
He must have pointed over this way. Where'd you go, Carpet? I wasn't Carpet Man.
Oh, okay. That's at Lazy Bones Jr.
Lord, Lazy Bones Jr., what have you done? Oh my, yeah, this time to turn it off.
No, that's not man.
Dang, not man. I thought Lazy Bones Jr. going crazy. You sound different. What have you done today? Talking on General A.P. Hill. Hey, you're not as Macy as you usually are there. Sound like you got a little reverb in it too.
I like it.
It sounds good. This was the radio I had in my truck, and I took it out and put that Galaxy in there. I just put it in line with this 2x4, figured I'd talk on it a little bit there. But the receiver on this isn't near what that RCI is. But anyhow, yeah, Jim just wanted to say hello. I figured it's about time for you to come out there. I've been down on camp a couple of times there. You sound like Yellow Jacket when you first came in there, moving in there. Yeah, we like I say, on a different radio and pushing some transistors instead of tubes tonight.
Richard, are you
One
on?
says it sounds good, and it's got that little
Are
bit
you
of
on any of these CB groups on Facebook, Richard? Hey, Richard, are you going to be on Old Tube Radio Network tonight? Let's see. Are you going to be on Old Tube Radio Network tonight? It comes on at 11 o'clock our time here in South Carolina. I can go on there and find it and tell you exactly where it's at. If you get on Old Tube Radio Network on YouTube, and I'll put it on there and tell you where that tram is at, what CB group is. It has it on there and who it is. That's about the only way.
Sound is great. I like that sound. It's hard to get that sound out of a house.
Who's that right there? That's
He's got
Firecracker.
it going on there, but you know not, man. He's always got it going on there. Okay, we'll get back out of the way and let you. Let's go at it there.
Hello, Firecracker.
Hello, 21.
All right, there, Firecracker. Hey, everything going good on your end?
Yeah, we're making it. How about you, man?
Yeah, man. That's just all good, man. Everything's good. Yeah, just It wasn't too bad outside today. That wind, if it had died down, it'd have been perfect. But I stayed outside most all day today, working around, doing little things. You know, I tried to stay inside and watch a little TV, but the more I stayed in there, the more I started feeling bad. So I said, I got to get out of here, you know. And when I came outside about 30 minutes later, I was feeling all right.
Well, that's cool. Yeah, it was good out. It wasn't too bad. I'm kind of recuperating from back surgery I had, so I was kind of down and I ain't been outside and doing much of anything. So I'm still waiting to get better. But yeah, other than that, we're doing good. My antenna ain't up in the tree no more. It'll be up there as soon as I can get it back up there, though. I gotta buy a new one. Waiting to hit that damn antenna and blew it apart and blew everything in the house just about. We got $4,000 worth of damage inside.
Wow.
Yeah, let me hit it, man. I've been up in that tree for many, many years, and I would never think a part of that stick would get hit like that, but it did. It came down that end tree in the house, into the back of the TV, the linear, the couch, the walls, the outlets, 4 TVs. Oh yeah, all kinds of shit went on. But anyway, I'll get one back up there. I got ground wire this time, so I hope that works.
10-4. You ever hear anything about Mr. Mike?
He's doing good. Last I heard, not even a week ago, they said he's doing fine. But I'll check out and let know, and I'll tell him you said howdy.
Yeah, 10-4. What about his son? Is his son still alive?
Oh, yeah. His nephew there. Yeah, Steven.
Yeah, he was talking on Mike's antenna up in that tree there one time. I was talking to him, you know?
Yeah, that's for sale. That's been for sale for a long time if somebody wants it. It's a 6.3 wave antenna. Not a 5/8 or a 3/4 or a halfway. It's a 6.3 wave antenna. It's totally different than we're all running out here. Even the one you got is different than yours.
Yeah, 10-4 on that. Yeah, it's that's a Mr. Coyley, isn't it?
Yes, it was built by Coyley. Yeah, it's a Coyley antenna, and he will trade for, now this was a while back, he'll trade for IMAX, and just set it up on the roof of his house for him and help him out, and he'll give you the antenna and the 300-foot of coax goes with it.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, I sure couldn't. Only one that could probably get up there and get it would be 92, and I don't know if he'll even do it anymore. So that I know, you know, I'm sure there's other people that'll do it. But yeah, I was wanting to get that thing a long time ago. But that's a nice antenna.
Oh yeah. Oh man, Mr. Mike used to put out Austin with that antenna. You know, it was up as high as mine, and hell, everybody says, "Oh, you can't run no 300-foot of coax." Well, his proof running his all that while. And hitting everybody with 10 to 30 pounds sure tells me you can run over 300 foot of coax.
Yeah, well, he had that Sweet 16 running. It was pumping out pretty good there, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, he always done good. I like that antenna myself. The ears on it were awesome. I mean, you could hear North Carolina easy. I don't know, it was actually, the receiver was better on his than mine in the tree. He had better ears than I did. I could go to his house and listen to, what was that girl up there in North Carolina we talked to? What was her name?
Talking about Lady Sparkles?
Yeah, Sparkles. Yeah, that lady up there. Mr. Mike could get him in there good, and, well, I had him in here pretty good when I turned the preamp on. They give me 8 pounds then, but with the preamp off, I sometimes didn't hear him because we always had to skip back then.
10-4 on that there. Yeah, I miss him out there, and the weatherman, Mr. Mike, the weatherman, used to be on TV and everything, and all right there, hey, Firecracker, hey, I'm gonna get on the side. Maybe that crazy man might holler back at you, somebody. I'm gonna check the mail. Hey, I'm back out.
Hey, before you go, I heard you talking about them Turners earlier. I got 2 of them old Turners here, them blue ones.
Which ones is that? You talking about the plus 2s?
Yes, sir. I got a stock Turner plus 2, which is rare.
because most of them were Turner Plus 2 power mics. I got a stock mic one, best mic, and I got a power mic, both of them.
10-4. Well, Crazy Man might want to pick it up from you.
I don't know how much I want. It's still in the box, bro. It's brand new.
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I might let it go. I don't know. I'll let him know. But yeah, I tried hearing Crazy Man earlier. I just barely heard him. I hear you fine.
Yeah, Roger on that there. Well, he's not running nothing over there, and I'm a little bit higher than him, so maybe that'll help me out. All right, there, hey, Firecracker. I'm gonna jump on the side. If you happen to hear, oh shoot, Circuit Breaker 2. Let him know I was waving at him. 21 back out.
Okay, Tagalong's the one that got to talk to Circuit Breaker and stuff. So I hear that in there. I'll let him know and pass the message over to you and stuff like that, so he knows you were out there.
What? Oh yeah, Tag Along. Yeah, okay. How's he doing?
Pretty good, last I heard. So somebody said he was thinking about getting back into CBs, but I doubt that. But anyway, I mean, it'd be nice. It'd be cool if you let back out here. But anyway, all right, I'll let you go. I sound all right out there. I'm on a little 40 channel mobile.
10-4. It's doing a good job.
Just wasn't used in Bearcat. All right, man. You have a good one, number 2. 21, I mean, Dirty Diver. All them other names. Anything names, if we go way back, let's see.
10-4, man. All right. Well, Crazy Man, you hear that Firecracker?
I barely can put him out.
10-4, 10-4. Well, his antenna's down there, got hit by lightning, so. But anyway, all right, I'm back out.
Yeah, anyway.
Tell him I said hey over there, okay? We're standing by you guys. Go ahead.
He said, hey, Crazy Man.
Yeah, Bartend, you got a copy on me? No. Hey, man, Bartend came for me.
Yeah, he will. At 10 o'clock, I'm going to get inside because I got some things I got to do on the computer there, Crazy Man. So I got about another little bit more than 15 minutes there. So I'll be out here hanging with you.
Yeah, Bartend, yeah, I've been pulling the plug on 10. I didn't get too much sleep last night. Somebody's damn limbs falling out of the shoes on top of my mobile home kept waking me up all night.
Yeah, 10-4. I'm a little bit tired from doing all that angle grinding today. Had that angle grinder with the button pushed in, and I was holding it with one hand, and my wrist is starting to bother me a little bit there. My back is kind of not hurting, but I was in there earlier laying on the heating pad, and it's almost all gone. I was only laying on it for about 30 minutes, and poof, muscle tensed back out. That's all it is, muscle. I was cramped over trying to do it, and it's got a little bit tight. But anyway, yeah, Richard, he's going to try to stay awake till 11 o'clock. I got to get in there and find that Tram Titan 2 that guy's got for sale on one of the CB groups. I saw it on there. I went back and looked at it. It looked real clean, real nice. I didn't see the inside of it. I'm sure he'll send some pictures if they want it. Okay, I'm back out.
Okay, we'll see you later there at 21:30.
All right, there, roundabout, a Trump man, the main man for Trump. That's that roundabout. I tell you what, there, it's going to be in his cabinet whenever he gets reelected. Going to have him as communications director. That's that roundabout. They call him the communication czar. All right, it's 21, back out.
Well, how about at 21? How about at 21? You got a copy on Bonnie over there in Arlington?
I I got you, man. Come on in Arlington, that break.
Hey, Roger. Yeah, sometimes we can't hear who's feed down there. We just trying to get out there and wave a hand. Hadn't talked to y'all in a while. Let this old tube box run walk.
Yeah, Roger. It's doing a good job, man. And how far is Arlington from Moss Corner?
Hey, it takes about over an hour and a half to drive there. It's great day. We west of Walterboro over towards Vaughnville, Hampton. We about halfway between that.
Okay. Do you ever hear that Huckleberry in there?
Oh yeah. He's been in here some this week, not a whole lot. He's working some hard hours with that logging.
10-4. Was you ever able to hear anybody from Sumter, that Superman, back several years ago?
I don't recall. I didn't have anything up as high as I got up right now.
10-4. Well, that's great, man. I'm glad more people are getting back in there. Good to have somebody a little bit farther out that you can get to talk to there, right?
Hey, Roger, I tell you, you was talking about them groups on the. See, I think that's helping it a little bit. As all them Facebook groups just come on out there now, and some people are starting to figure out how to get back into it.
Oh yeah, they're going crazy, buying all kind of stuff. They're buying this, buying that. Some of it I wouldn't mess with too much, but they like it, and they spending big money on stuff that's crazy money on things,
Roger, I just brought home another tower here today. I got a ground plane up out there on a little light duty crank up tower. It's good for the ground planes, and I went and bought one today that hopefully I get my moonrakers back up here in another 6 months or a year or so.
Well, that'll be great. You do that, and we'll get on the flat side, and between me and you, we'll lock it down there, right?
Hey, Roger, won't need near as much power to do it.
I know it. I tell you, it surprised me a long time ago. A guy was up in North Carolina. I was on James Island then. I had a set of PDL2s and hadn't had them very long, and had, a bunch of regular antennas before that. But I said, do you have flat side? I was talking to him on vertical one night, and he said, yeah, I do. I said, can you go to the flat side on your beams? And when he did, boom, man, it was like he was right there in the room with me. I said, good God.
Yeah, it's another world. Ain't no doubt about it. I missed mine. I hadn't had them up in probably been 15 years or more, and took care of them. So hopefully they're gonna go back up.
Roger on that. Well, I'm not trying to tell you what to do, but they sell that wire for the back that's already pre-measured and everything on eBay. I bought a set for my shooting stars that I had, and it's made out of a better type of, it's a flexible coated wire. It's a flexible, different kind of wire than that solid copper wire. It doesn't stretch, and the eyelets are already on it, and it's worth checking into there for that reflector.
Roger, that's what I was looking at. I saw it on there, and looking at that, and I'm looking at getting my machine buddy before he retires to make me some extra hubs for that thing.
Oh yeah, those hubs, those cotton picking things. I put a lot of that no-locks and aluminum compound, that keeps it from corroding. I give it a bath in that stuff, man. I have it all so much on me. I got it on my clothes. I put it on every friggin' screw and nut and bolt that I put on them there to try to keep them from corroding. Because I had an antenna one time before that was aluminum, and I took it apart, and it was like little trees growing in there from that corrosion.
Yep, it'll work on them. I
hope it don't in the future. But it's got a 5,000 watt gamma matches on it and all. My old buddy who used to on radio work down there in Buford. They was his beams before he put up a set of laser 8s, and I've had them ever since he took them down, 30-some years ago.
10 Roger on that, yeah. And one of my old CB heroes there, old Big Bucket, yeah, he's maybe still around, I don't know, but back in the day, he was a PDL2 man. He had them up over 100 foot high, and he'd talk at night, you know, late, and he'd talk all over the place there back in the day, and he helped me do some tricks to my PDL2s that they don't tell you in the book, you know, so I was able to get out pretty good with them.
Roger, there's a good antenna I had. That was the first thing I ran was the PDL2, and then he was selling these, and I got hold to them and stayed with them. But yeah, this tower I got, it's a crank up too, and it'll go up about 65, so I ought to be in good shape when I put a thing up there to keep it up above the tower. I'm gonna be up there pretty good.
Well, one thing about it, you can always kind of, with a crank up tower like that and a set of beams, you can fine tune the heights that you want to put it at, you know. You can go out there and kind of see what height that it hits the best from your area, you know, and get it dead on it. That way it's a good idea. A lot of those guys do that with that hazer. I've got a hazer, but my tower that I've got right now, I've got other towers out here that I could put up. My wife would kill me if I've got 3 up now, so she'd kill me if I put another one up. But I got a 100-foot tower and a 65-foot freestanding tower that I can lay down. I built a big hinge plate for it and a 12,000-pound winch. I can let it up and down. I got a video of it, me picking it up on YouTube. But anyway, then I've got a crank-up tower with just a IMAX 2000 on it, like for testing stuff. I've been wanting to put a vertical beam on that, but I don't know yet. I might do it.
Roger, yep, you got plenty of stuff there. So this one tilts up, and then it cranks up. So it's one of them old easy ways, but it's the heavy-duty one with the big cement face thing that brings it up, not the pole.
10-4. Yeah, this one here is galvanized. It's a heavy cutting picker, man.
Roger, I had them on a 56-foot self-support, but I didn't have it hinged and all. I sold that tower, and later on I realized I could have built the hinge like you got. That's the only way to go, be able to get these things up and down. A storm coming with that crank up, you can just bring it all down.
Yeah. And I used 1-inch Monel steel shaft that was on a propeller that my dad had back in the 60s. He never did get it in this boat that he was building, and I took and cut it and took some 1-inch galvanized pipe and took a big bit on a drill and welded a shaft on that bit so I could reach in there, and I drilled that out where that shaft would go in there, and I welded it all together and reinforced the base of it with plate steel all the way around those legs, and all that's bolted down. It's cotton picking tank, you know. And then I got a 3-inch pole, galvanized pole behind it with a big chain going down to one of those tie downs that the power company use. That's about 6 foot long, you know, in the ground. And then that 12,000-pound winch is mounted at the bottom of that pole. And at the top, I got one of those 22,000-pound pulleys that they sell at Tractor Supply. Couldn't believe how cheap they were. That's up on top, and it goes up to the tower there, and I let it up and down. But it's something else there. I've had to let it down a couple of times for some storms.
Yeah,
sound like you got a good setup there. Have to look at that on YouTube. You have to tell me how it's listed.
Just go on there and like tonight, go on YouTube and look up Old Radio Night Live. It'll say it's the title. This the title. Old Radio Night Live, Ranger 2950/Turner Plus 3. That'll get you on my page, and then you can look. I think it's you can find it on there. It might be the Secret Weapon. One of them I've got a just kind of a, I don't know what you call it. Anyway, you'll see it. It'll show my beams on there, so on one of those videos.
10-4. Yeah, you like them Turner Plus 3s too, eh? I'm talking on the Delta now, but I like them Turners there.
Hello, Captain Robert.
Some of these other fellows go at it, but we wanted to shout down there to you. Definitely good, like you say, talking to somebody different sometimes.
Yeah, 10-4. Well, the Turner Plus 3, it doesn't pick up as much background noise, and it's I've had trouble with some of my D104s. I think some of the capacitors are going bad in there. I gotta either rebuild the boards or whatever, and just different things, and it just happened to be that this fit this radio good. Okay, man, have a good one. Hey, check out that Old Radio Night Live, Ranger 2950, Turner Plus 3. Today's date. I'm back out.
All right, Ranger. Good to talk with you there. I'll be Pony Express down here around Arlington. We clear on.
10-4, 10-4. All right, have a good one. Working on my handheld, can't transmit. BC38WXST. I'll have to check that out. I don't know what that is there, Captain.
I 21 catch you later. You take care. Have a good one.
10-4, crazy man. I'm getting ready to do the same thing there. Captain Robert came in there saying hello to everybody. And yeah, that's that fella down there who's sounding good. Okay, would be waving at you tomorrow sometime. I'm back out.
Who's that guy you talking to all the way out there?
Wasn't that you, Pony Express?
Oh, that's who it was.
Arlington?
Yeah. Some people say. What, you about 100 miles away from us?
Oh, I don't know, maybe it's a good little ways there.
I'm over here where I'm at, over there. Hampton's around 100 miles.
10-4.
There's a long ways. All right, I'll catch you sometime tomorrow. You take care. Have a good one. And talk to you sometime tomorrow. But you'll come next day if you look back out and do something.
Or 10. I forgot about Bullseye. I bet he fell asleep. All right, y'all have a good one. I'm getting ready to pull the plug here in a few minutes there. We'll catch y'all tomorrow, everybody, on in Radio Land. It's 21. Y'all make sure you check out Old Tube Radio Network. It's 11 o'clock our time, Eastern Standard Time. Old Tube Radio Network on YouTube, oldtuberadionetwork.net on the web page there. It's a good show. All right, I'm back out. See you later there, Sundance.
Yep. What's going on, man? You back on another one now, ain't you? Yeah, that receive on that AP here and near what this 2995 was. I couldn't hardly hear Crazy Man in there. Yeah, That's the reason I was starting running this old Galaxy Mobile. The receives on it's better than anything I've got. That's a different radio door.
I offered to put it in my car.
I told her I could put it in her car. She kind of looked at me like I was silly. You got one of them